Eastern Security Network will have to surrender to the Army in few months' time, or more soldiers will be deployed, Uzodima warned. It's been barely 2 weeks since the news of military airstrike at some Eastern Security Network camps in Imo State broke out on the internet. The Army was deployed after reports of some Eastern Security operative causing problems for the police, and a few reports even went as far as stating that some policemen and individuals were shot by the Eastern Security Network. Few days ago, the governor of Imo State, Uzodima, came out publicly to confirm that he was the one who invited the army for help after the Eastern Security Network operatives refused to back down. During the operation, the army also had its own casualties as some soldiers lost their lives in the process. Now, a few days after the reports of the airstrikes, only a couple of the Eastern Security Network operatives have been apprehended. It's believed that a lot more of them are still in hiding. The attention may have been turned to the north, but the army is still working relentlessly to quench any fire of terrorism in all parts of the country, southeast and south-south included. Inasmuch as things have calmed down a little for now, there is one thing the Eastern Security Network must do for the Nigerian Army so as to avoid any further loss of lives and properties in the future. That one thing is surrendering to the Nigerian Army, Uzodima warned. As I mentioned earlier, the Army are working relentlessly to bring all forms of terrorism to an end. A lot of people might not see these Eastern Security Network operatives as a threat as of now, but the army knows the level of insurgency they are currently battling in the northern part of the country every day and how it started few years back. It all started in the guise of providing security for their people and acting in their people's best interest before it blew into a full-fledged war against the federal government. War that has left thousands of people displaced in the north. So to avoid a repeat of what happened in Olu a few days back, or even worse, all the Eastern Security Network operative must surrender in a few months or possibly weeks' time. The operations of this Eastern Security Network operative were not specified in the Constitution, nor will it ever be. So any form of action or actions not backed by the Constitution of a sovereign state like Nigeria is an act of terrorism, Uzodima concluded. Thank you for listening to this news. Go on and deploy battalions. The more you deploy, the more they die. Who is suffering it? It's just that it is the indigenes in Imo that are suffering it. That is just the painful part of it. Because despite the numbers of soldiers that you deploy, no life of Eastern Security Network was lost. None of them were killed. Or did you see any of them in the forest when the soldiers were dragging out the killed soldiers? When they were bringing out the dead people from the forest, who were they bringing? It was the soldiers. Did you see them bring out any member of the Eastern Security Network? No. The rumor is just going around that they were arrested, whereas they were not arrested. The people that Uzodima is going about to arrest are ordinary indigents who Uzodima is now claiming to be members of the Eastern Security Network. So that Nigerians will believe that, yes, he's really working towards that situation, toward that fact, which is not true. Uzodima is just blackmailing people's mind, poisoning people's mind, making people to believe that, yes, truly, he's working on the Eastern Security Network. But today has proved it. Today has proved it. You saw the numbers of soldiers that were dragged out of the forest. Many of them that died. You saw it yourselves. You understand, and that is it. So it's hard times Uzodima begin to understand these things. It's hard times Uzodima begin to know that, yes, truly, that these people are not kid soldiers as he think. This is the third time the Nigerian army are trooping into the forest, and they keep dying. This third time they even trooped in mass with most and many of their professional weapons. Yet they still killed them. Has it not passed a message to Uzodima and President Mobare and the Chief of Army that these guys are not ordinary? Yeah? Wow, I love this that is happening. So interesting. So interesting. Well, just for the record, no matter how Uzodima tries, no matter what it does, this is not a thing of brag. This is a well-discovered, investigated and well-discovered fact. Uzodima, I don't think you can get hold of these guys. Never. There is no way for that. There is no way for that. So it is better that you respect your position, your personality, and ask those soldiers that you have kept in Olo to leave, because there is nothing they are doing there. They are of no use. They are of no use, because the more they stay there, the more they get themselves involved in trouble. I'm telling you, you get it. So, my viewers, I don't know what your own opinion concerning all that Uzodima have just said, because to me, he's just fooling himself. It's of no use. So please, deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.